Alright, people, I am happy to say this camera will suffice and do everything that you need and probably a little bit more. So I'm going to get into all that real quick, fast, and in a hurry. But let me tell you first off, this is a PTZ camera, which is a little bit different than the other ones. But either which way, it's all about the night vision and being able to get the quality that I wanted, which was to be able to see somebody's face, so on and so forth. So basically, here's the same view as you've seen in the other videos. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the views of different directions. That's to the left. This is to the right. And in my other videos, pretty much where this car's parked right here was where the criminal act, that's where the car parked. The criminal's car was parked. That's since I can't talk. So, we'll get to that in 2 seconds. Back to the starting point. Okay. So, if you want this camera, and you want night vision, and yes, this is night vision, which give me one moment. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to show you what it looks like outside right now, outside of the front door. So, one moment. We're going to go out there for 2 seconds. Okay, so this is actual footage of how dark it is out here. Look down the street to the left. Down the street to the right. You can kind of see the cars right here. Vaguely. Anyways, we're going to go back up, set up in front of the monitor, and then we'll show you what the quality is. Well, you already kind of did see the quality. So, one moment while we go back inside. Okay, now that we're back, mind you, you need to know, all this is live footage, and none of this is pre-recorded, none of that stuff. So, you seen how dark it was. That's the view through the camera with his night vision. Great, I can see colors. You know what I'm saying? You can see the grass, the straw across the street, the color of the truck, the color of the van, color of the red truck across the street. Okay. Now in my prior videos I've said to the gray SUV is less than 40 feet away from the camera location. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to scan to the left real quick. I'm going to show you something, because if you're looking for license plate tracking, this is where you're going to be at. Okay. This car right here is roughly 50-some feet away. I'm going to come down here to my presets. I'm going to zoom in. This is night vision. So if you want license plates, check this out. Bow. There's a license plate. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out. Great. Okay. Now I'm going to click back over to the right. Okay. This is down to the right side of the street. This car is roughly 75 feet away. Right here. You want his license plate? And look, you can't read this sign either. That's right here where my mouse is. Right there. There. Alright. Come down to my preset. Check it out. Whoop. There's your license plate. Okay, no parking. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fantastic. Go back to where I have it always set at. Okay. Now, in my prior video, this is where the action happened, where the criminals got in people's cars, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so my big issue was I wanted face on camera, whatever the case may be. Okay, so as you can kind of see, there's something on top of the car. It's the closest thing I can come up to a head. So I'm going to zoom in on this right quick, and you tell me what you think the quality is. Yes, that's a Nightmare Before Christmas Sally head. It's a jack-o'-lantern type thing for Halloween. And if you notice to the left, yes, folks, what is that? That is a Lego set. And you can tell what's on the front of it. I mean, it's in color. You can tell, look at the little Lego guy's heads. You can tell it. It's Lego City. Okay, so yes, it zooms in. Great. Okay, so we're going to back out of there. Alright, we're going to look over here on the van. Right about here. There's something on top of that van, isn't there? Can't make out what that is. Now with your other cameras prior, yes, you couldn't zoom in. The one system you could zoom in, but you only could zoom in after it was taken, not live video footage. So, this is the van. I'll click over here. I'm going to readjust. And then there's something on top of that. And yes, this is how great the quality is of this camera. I'm going to zoom right in on top of that. What does that look like to you? Can you read that? I think you can. That is a pack of Marlboro cigarettes. King size, to be specific. Anyways, you can read the name on that. And next to it is a stick of deodorant. Yeah, you can't make out the words because I don't know why you can't make out the words. But that's not even important. Because if it's a person, you're going to be able to distinguish things about that person. Great. That's what we wanted, people. So yes, we're going to zoom back out. This camera has many functions and many options. If you choose this camera, you're going to play with it for quite some time to fine tune it to get it how you want for what you want. But out of all the systems I've done so far, all the homework, all the research, this camera is superb. Great. Which we're going to get into what kind of camera it is here in a moment. But it's stationary. And here in a minute, I'm going to show you it has line crossing and auto tracking, which I'll show you that here in a moment. But I'm not doing that right at the current moment because I'm going to show you what kind of camera it is, what brand it is, and all that good mumbo jumbo. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what kind of camera it is. This is a Hikvision camera. It is a PTZ camera. And it's only 4 megapixels, which is less than the other camera, which caught the crime. It's not 4K anything. It's just 4MP. Yes, people are going to say, oh, it's PTZ, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not even the point. The point is it gets great night vision. And I'm going to scroll down so you can read this a little bit. Those are pretty much the specs for the camera. Okay? I'm not going to stay here for long. If you want to read that, pause it. Write the model number down. Do what you need to do. Okay. So now we're going to get up out of here. We're going to go back to our camera. Okay, the camera has all kinds of things. It has a patrol zone, which I call it sweeping, which I just have a quick setup for something, just to scan the whole block, whatever the case may be. And yes, while you're scanning the block, it has motion detection. So if something moves in that area, it can track it and all that wonderful stuff. So that's just a quick view of it doing a little hokey pokey dope scan. Okay, now we're going to stop that. Oh, there goes a car down the street. Oh, that's a live test. That just shows you. No, I didn't have the auto tracking on, but I could have zoomed in and more than likely got his plates. But you got to set it up separately to slow things down so you could get a license plate if that's what you wanted. But we come back over here. We're just going to go preset 11. Oh, somebody turned a porch light on over there. And we're going to zoom into that license plate way over there once again, just to show you. Great camera. It's by Hikvision. They get credit and they get props. And no, I'm not getting any payment for any of this advertisement. I wanted something that resolves my issues. And as you can see, this definitely resolves the issues. But I'm going to show you one more thing before I go. And that's the auto tracking. You can set it in to zoom in how you want, however the case may be. Line crossing. It's got like a field region where you can put up a square. If something goes in there, it'll start tracking them. All kinds of wonderful things you can do with this camera. I'm just showing you the basics because I want to show you that it does what I needed it to do. Not false advertisement, none of that crap that them other cameras are saying they're gonna do. 250 foot of night vision. No, they didn't cut it. Period. So I'm gonna pause it for 1 second. I'm gonna get myself situated, and I will go out here and show you this quick schematic of what it does for the auto tracking and how it zooms in. I might have zoomed in too far, whatever the case may be, but it'll show you what I needed it to do, and if it's what you needed to do. But that's up to you. So 1 moment. Okay, I'm going to pause it for 1 second. And yes, I did have a Halloween mask on because this camera will get my face in. That's not why we're here. It is, but we're not. You don't need to see my face. You just need to see my review. So as I said before, Hikvision PTZ camera. It is a little bit expensive. And by that, I mean the $500 range. If you do your homework, and if you need it, I will send you a link to get it for cheaper what they sell it for. It's the exact same camera. There's other companies that have the exact same camera. They want $700, $800, $900, $1,000, whatever case may be. I'll send you the link. Get it for like $5 something. Okay? So if you need that, make a comment, whatever case may be. But I hope this video helped you. I hope it shows you what this camera can do. And yeah, that's it. No more reviews. Night vision issue of cameras is officially solved and fixed. I hope you have a good day. Have a good holiday season since it's almost Christmas. And yeah, I ain't got much else to say. And as you can see, here's the date and time that it was filmed. But yes, this camera has great night vision quality, people. So it's up to you what you need it for. So take it easy. Till next time, I'm out.